Sweden, officially known as the Kingdom of Sweden, is a Scandinavian country in Northern Europe. It has a population of about 10 million people, making it the world's 89th most populous country. It's an incredible country known for its abundant forests and lakes, crawfish and midsummer parties, and bizarre Christmas traditions. So in today's video, we're going to talk about 11 amazing facts about this wonderful country, some of which are pretty hilarious. So put on your Swedish happy socks and let's see what Sweden has to offer. Hello, welcome back to Deez Facts, where we bring you facts from all over the world. Before we proceed, if you are new to our channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification button so that you will be notified whenever we post new videos. So, let's go back to Sweden. Fact number 1. The term Stockholm Syndrome was coined in Stockholm, Sweden's capital city. I'm sure many people are unaware of this fact, but it's true. Stockholm Syndrome, a psychological response to being held captive in which the victim begins to form a psychological connection with his or her captor, was named after a 1973 bank robbery in Stockholm, Sweden. During the 6-day standoff with police, many of the captive bank employees developed sympathy for the bank robbers, and after they were released, some of them refused to testify against the bank robbers in court and even raised funds for their defense. That is incredible. So the term was coined by the criminologist and psychiatrist to describe the affinity that some bank employees had for bank robbers. Wow. Fact number 2. You may be surprised to learn that Spotify, the world's largest music streaming service, was founded in Sweden. Spotify began as a small startup in Stockholm, Sweden, founded by Daniel Ek and Martin Lorentzen. They created the platform in 2006 in response to the music industry's growing piracy problem. Spotify launched 2 years later, offering music fans a free service with advertising in the hopes that they would upgrade to the £10 per month ad-free subscription. Spotify is now available in 65 countries and has 71 million paying subscribers 12 years later. This comes as no surprise given that the country is one of the largest exporters of music. Fact number 3. Siri is a well-known female Swedish name. It is a short form of Sigrid from the Old Norse Sigrir, which is made up of the words of Sigr, which means victory, and Friar, which means beauty. So Siri means beautiful victory, and that's where the name Apple Siri comes from. Fact number 4. Have you seen the 2019 Midsommar film? This film was inspired in part by the real-life Swedish Midsommar festival. I say partially because while the film is a horror film, this time of the year in Sweden is a very happy time. Midsummer Eve, the day before summer solstice, is the second most important holiday after Christmas. Because the winter season in Sweden is long, dark, and extremely cold, midsummer is a celebration of light and warmth. Picking flowers to weave into crowns, eating and drinking a lot, jumping around a pole covered in leaves, singing about small frogs, putting 7 different flowers under their pillow at the end of the day to dream of their true love are all parts of the tradition. So, if you want to visit Sweden, make sure to go around this time. Can you guess what facts we are going to share next? We would like to hear from you. Share your answers in the comment section below. So, fact number 5. There are different types of parties that are celebrated in Sweden, but don't be surprised if you see balloons floating around and extremely drunk Swedes waving crawfish dills in the air in August. What's going on? They're having their famous crawfish parties. In Sweden, the tradition of eating crawfish at the end of summer dates back to the 1600s. It was once only for the aristocracy and monks. From the 1930s to the present, it has become that everyone gathers, table set with crawfish, dill, snaps, and Västerbotten's cheese, and the party begins. When someone shells a crawfish, another person automatically raises their shot glass and everyone sings a snatch song like Helen Gar. The punchline is that by the end, as the meal progresses, the songs become less and less coherent and Grandpa falls asleep while still wearing his party hat. Fact number 6. Sweden is well known for its amusing and unconventional wedding customs. The mohippan is one such tradition. In most countries, couples may choose to have a bachelor or bachelorette party to celebrate their marriage. However, in Sweden, this time of celebration is known as mohippan, and it is very different from a traditional bachelor party. The bride and groom is kidnapped without their knowledge by the bridesmaids or groomsmen for a weekend of fun before the wedding. Another custom is for brides to place a gold coin in their right shoe given to them by their mother and a silver coin in their left shoe given to them by their father. This is to ensure that she is never completely broke. Would you like to experience a Swedish wedding? Fact number 7. Fika is a thing in Sweden. What exactly is fika? Fika is a reorganization of the word kaffe, which is the old Swedish word for coffee. Swedes were drinking massive amounts of coffee as early as the 1700s, and they preferred to drink it at home as opposed to other Europeans who preferred cafes. It's no surprise that Sweden is known for having the world's second highest per capita coffee consumption. It is said that the Swedes drink 3.2 cups of coffee per day on average, and the most common way to socialize in Sweden is over a fika. Fika is an important part of every Swede's daily routine. It's a time to unwind and catch up with old friends over a cup of coffee and a plate of pastries. It's even a requirement in their workplaces because they believe employees are more productive when they are relaxed. I would love to work in Sweden, won't you? Fact number 8. Sweden is well known for its unique Christmas traditions, which always include Donald Duck, goat, and ham. The Swedish Christmas hay goat is a relic of a pagan Christmas symbol in Sweden. Every year, a 13-meter tall hay goat is placed in Gävle's town square. A Swede's Christmas would be incomplete without Donald Duck. Every year on Christmas Eve, Swedish families gather around the television to watch Donald Duck's Christmas special. The tradition began in 1960 and has since been expanded and edited. Another thing that the Swedish people associate with Christmas is ham. The Christmas ham is traditionally baked in the oven with mustard and served as the centerpiece of a smorgasbord meal in Sweden. Fact number 9. Sweden is a very family-friendly country. It was the first country to implement shared parental leave in 1974. In the same year, they were also the first to outlaw spanking children. The parental leave is such that the parents are entitled to 480 days of paid parental leave, which they can divide however they see fit. During those times, you can see moms with strollers, carrying babies in a papoose, or chilling out in cafes with other moms. While many Swedish fathers enjoy their time off from work to care for their children, they are frequently seen gathering for a fika, which likely led to their nickname Latte Papor, which translates as Latte Daddies. Fact 10. We can't talk about Sweden without mentioning this one. Architect Ngue Bergqvist created the world's first ice hotel in Jukkasjärvi, Sweden in the 1980s. The hotel has 60 rooms and is made of 4,000 tons of densely packed snow and ice. It is open from December to April. Artists are invited to design various ice rooms and decorations. Aside from the bedrooms, there is an ice bar with ice glasses and an ice chapel, which is popular with newlyweds. Upon check-in, guests are given beaver nylon thermal jumpsuits with airlock cuffs to help them survive interior temperatures as low as -8 degrees Celsius. As an overnight visitor, you could keep warm with a thermal blanket, sleeping bag, bed linens made of reindeer skins, and layers upon layers of warm clothing. Do you want to spend the night in an ice room? Fact number 11. Sweden is famous for its language, which while amusing to foreign ears, is actually a very functional and occasionally beautiful language that reveals a lot about its people. Surprisingly, the North Germanic language is related to English. However, there are some significant differences. In Swedish, for example, the word gift can mean either merit or poison, depending on the context. Bra is a word for good in Swedish. And there you have it, 11 amazing facts about Sweden. Which of the facts got you most amused? Please do well to share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't and put on the notification button to get notified whenever we upload new videos. See you next time.